Hello, and welcome today to Marriage Minutes at its pace. And today, well, first things first, South Side. That's all I got to say. Straight South Side. So, Cub fans, it's okay.
This is supposed to.
Straight South Side. That's what I'm representing.
This is supposed to be about marriage, man.
Yeah, I know, but I just had to get that tag in. Today, we will be discussing pressure is a privilege. What does that mean? Rhonda, what does that mean?
Okay, so to me, pressure is a privilege means that if you are struggling right now in your marriage, I want you to take a different perspective, take a different look at what's going on in your relationship, and look at it as I am privileged to be experiencing this versus this is torture to me. This is heart-wrenching to me. Because here's the deal. There is nothing that happens in this world that's good that doesn't have pressure applied to it first.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And I would say, too, I was reading on Facebook today from a Luther South alumni she had on her page. And it was around the premise that growth only comes when there's rain.
Come on.
So rain is somewhat the adversity that you may be going through, but that personal growth will only take place when you get the moisture and the rain comes. Growth comes after the rain. And so if you never get rain, then you dry up and you just wisp away. And so you have to look at what you're going through as an opportunity for growth. The things that we have been through, it's nothing but an opportunity for personal growth and then for growth within our marriage, from the emotional infidelity, from infertility issues, from death of a parent, from financial issues. I mean, all those things can easily tear a marriage apart, but it's easily an opportunity for teamwork to go on and for growth. And so when you look back at it, you say, man, we've come a long way and we're able to do things now because of that growth. And so you have to look at it, and it's hard when you're in the midst of to think that, yeah, I'm gonna grow from this because you're hurt and it just seems the situation seems very dire. But we want to encourage you that there is another side. The sun will come up, and so you just have to hold on. Hold on and get through it. Keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if by Rudyard Kipling. But you have to hold on and navigate through the storm so that you can grow on the other side.
I'm thinking about this on my finger. I love my rock. But when this rock was developed, it didn't look like this, right?
Nope.
It had to be pressurized. It had to go through a pruning process. It had to go through an entire process so that the cut and the clarity and all of that could come out in the end. I wouldn't have gone into the jewelry store and asked for this ring if it was in its natural state. I would not have asked for it. I'd be like, I don't want that.
I would have.
It's time for upgrade too.
No, I would have asked for
It's
that.
time for
I would
upgrade.
have asked for it because it had been a lot cheaper.
But the point that I'm trying to make is that it's time for upgrade. But the point that I'm trying to make through all of this is that the end result never necessarily looks like the beginning, but you have to have the resilience and the endurance and the tenacity and the stick-to-itness to stay in this thing and let God do what he's going to do. Listen, every pain, every trial that you go through, there is a reason for it. It may not make sense. It may not feel good, but I am a firm believer. If I don't know any other scripture, I know that one. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, who are called according to his purpose. So if you are in line with what God has you to do as a married couple, all of that strife, all of that pain, all of that struggle is for a reason. And if you wait it out, if you pray it out, if you counsel it out, and see what the end looks like, you will reap the benefits. that many people stopped, right? Many people stopped at 2 months into your thing and they didn't make it. And how do they know that at 2 months and 2 days they didn't get the relief that they were looking for? Stick to it. Stick to it. Pressure
Endurance.
is a privilege. Endurance may
Hmm?
wait. That was that. Wait on. What was you? Were you going with that? I'm sorry.
No.
Go ahead. Your turn.
You gotta endure hardness like a good
That's what I
soldier.
was trying to say.
Come on, man.
Endure hardness as a good
soldier.
soldier. All right.
All
That's
right.
all I got.
That's all we.
You can do it.
You can do it. I mean, we can keep going to pruning and talk about apples and rose bushes and all that, but you know what we're talking about. So
You won.
be encouraged, stay strong, and I'll see you on the other side.
Ah.
Peace. Oh, be well, be blessed.